You know what, guys? There's nothing more dangerous than a dude with no job, no goals, that used to leeching off their rich girlfriend and then get cut off. The nerve of him to put his hands on that girl in her house that she paid for. Let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Lady T. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this topic, if you like videos on news, celebrity gossip, trending topics, and more, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos like this. Now, let's get into the story. So Keke Palmer is requesting sole custody of her 8-month-old son, Leodis, whom she shared with Darius Jackson, after alleging that the child's father had been physically abusive on multiple occasions. Now, on Thursday, the actress filed a request for domestic violence restraining order in Los Angeles. In the California Superior Court filing, Palmer alleges that on Sunday, Darius trespassed into her home without my knowledge or consent, threatening me, then physically attacked me, lunging for my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police. She also includes screenshots of what appeared to be security footage of a man striking a woman over the sofa. Palmer alleges that Jackson have abused her multiple times over the 2-year period. Another incident was allegedly recorded on home security footage from February 13th of 2022 when Darius body slammed me onto the stairs by my neck. In the declaration, Palmer alleges that there was many incidents of physical violence, including striking and grabbing me around the neck, descriptions of Darius destroying my personal property, including diaries and prescription eyeglasses, throwing my belongings into the streets, throwing my car keys to prevent me from driving away, hitting me in front of our son, saying profanities about me to our son, threatened to unalive himself with a gun if I left him, harassment, and other physical and emotional abuse. Palmer went on to state that during the incident on Sunday, Jackson came to her home, take the baby to a football game, but the 8-month-old was not home because he had gone to Palmer's sister's house to visit family. Now, after the verbal disagreement, Jackson allegedly kicked me backwards over the couch, stole my phone out of my hands, and then ran out the house. Palmer maintains that the entire incident was captured by the home security camera, which would be played in court at the time of the hearing. She said that following him outside to retrieve her phone, and he nearly hit me with his car. Palmer's filing states that on or around April the 21st of 2022, the former couple went out to eat at a restaurant in Santa Barbara when Jackson allegedly became upset after accusing Palmer of flirting with a woman, causing the parents to head back to their hotel early. And Darius grabbed my prescription eyeglasses away from me, threw them on the ground, and stomped on them. He then opened up my bag, threw all my belongings onto the pavement in the rain, and threw my keys across the parking lot before he got into his own car and drove off, the document reads. She alleges that he will also love bomb her. The abuse during the relationship was not just physical, but emotional and manipulative. The filing for the restraining order reads, Darius will love bomb me and make me feel like I was the most important woman in the world, only to get extremely distant and cold over a perceived insult to him. If we was at a party or event and I spoke with one person too long or look at someone a certain way, he would storm off in a rage, telling me that I was a slut and I was a whore, accused me of cheating on him and that I did not love him. Darius had a way of gaslighting me to make me feel like I was doing something wrong even though I wasn't. Now, if y'all can remember, Palmer and Jackson's issue briefly went public in July when Jackson called her out for wearing a fitted black bodysuit under a sheer dress to watch Usher perform in Las Vegas. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and the mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. He gets told how much of a hater he is. Jackson wrote in a since deleted tweet, "This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals. to what I believe in. I rest my case. Now, after the viral social media rant, Palmer did release a song with singer Usher titled Boyfriend. So according to Radar Online, and this is the update, that Keke Palmer ex-boyfriend Darius Jackson have been ordered to stay 100 yards away from the actress and their 8-month-old son. According to the court documents, a Los Angeles Superior Court judge granted Palmer motion for a temporary restraining order. In addition, Palmer will have sole custody of their child until further notice. The order said that Jackson is not allowed visitation with his son at this time. The judge set a hearing for December to determine whether the order will become permanent. Family and domestic violence is a very common problem in the United States, affecting an estimated 10 million people every year. As many as in 4 women and 1 in 9 men are victims of domestic violence. This whole situation with this former couple is very sad. You know, people warned Keke about this bum, but she decided to go full steam ahead. Told folks to mind their business. Had a baby with him. Now trying to make a course correction. I'm not victim shaming, but we have to take some accountability in our actions. I wish she would have had a course corrected before having this child with him. I'm sure she had better options, but this is who she chose. I mean, this dude was a whining, backriding bum. You know, good riddance to him. You know, I think she needs to focus on her career and raising her kid. People don't change overnight. She clearly disregarded all the red flags and decided having his child was a good idea. I feel bad for the baby. You know, I hope everything works out for her. But that man was a liability from the jump. Getting into a relationship was not wise. I think they was in a toxic relationship, and both of them are very childish people. That Usher debacle really unveiled the immaturity in both of them. To see how they publicly handled the situation was really a glimpse at how dysfunctional they both are. Looking at these photos, clearly this young man have a serious problem. He cannot keep his hands to himself, and he needs some type of therapy, anger management classes, because there is no way he needs to be near a child. All right, guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story. So let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.